The day I found out my brother was the one stealing from me, I didn't feel angry. I felt stupid, because for years, I trusted him more than anyone else. My name is Ethan. I'm 32, and I built my life from nothing. No connections, no money, just long nights, and a small online business that slowly started to grow. It wasn't a big company, but it was mine. Every order, every customer, every dollar, I earned it. And when things finally started working, I brought him in. My younger brother, Ryan. He was struggling, no stable job, always jumping from one thing to another. So I gave him a chance, not because I had to, but because he was family. I told him, just help me manage the orders. I'll take care of everything else. At first, it felt right. We worked together, ate together, talked about growing the business. For the first time, it felt like I wasn't alone anymore. But then, small things started to feel off. Numbers didn't match, orders missing, customers complaining. At first, I blamed the system. Then, I blamed myself. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I forgot something. Because the last thing I wanted was to suspect him. Family doesn't do that. Right, but the problems kept growing. Money started disappearing. Not a lot at first. Just enough to ignore. Just enough to make you doubt yourself. Until one night, I checked everything. Every order. Every transaction. Line by line. And that's when I saw it. A pattern. Small amounts. Moved. Again. And again. To the same account. His account. I stared at the screen. For a long time. Hopping. I was wrong. But I was. And in that moment, everything made sense. The missing money. The excuses. The way he avoided eye contact. I didn't confront him. Not yet. Because I needed to understand. Why? Why would someone who had nothing betray the only person helping him? So I waited. I watched. I let him think. I didn't know. And what I discovered was worse than I imagined. It wasn't desperation. It wasn't survival. It was greed. He wasn't just taking money. He was living off it. New clothes. New phone. Going out every night. Spending like it was his. Like I didn't exist. And the worst part, he complained about me. To other people. Saying I didn't pay him enough. Saying I was lucky. That the business wasn't even hard. That's when something changed inside me. Not anger. Clarity. I realized something simple. People do betray you because they have to. They betray you because they want to. The next day, I acted normal. Same routine. Same conversations. Same smile. But inside, I was done. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I planned. Quietly, carefully, I started moving things, changing access, securing accounts, documenting everything, every transaction, every transfer, every lie. Because if he wanted to play smart, I was going to play smarter. A week later, I called him in. Just the two of us. No drama. No warning. I sat down, looked at him, and said one thing. I know. He froze, just for a second. Then he laughed. Nah, bro, you're tripping. So I showed him. Everything. The transfers. The timestamps. His account. The smile disappeared. Just like that. Silence filled the room. And then, he did something I'll never forget. He didn't apologize. He got angry. You don't trust me. You're acting like I stole something big. You owe me anyway. That's when I understood. He didn't feel guilty. He felt entitled. And in that moment, whatever bond we had was gone, completely gone. So I made a decision. Not emotional, not rushed. Final. You're done. I said it calmly. No shouting. No insults. Just truth. You're out of the business. And out of my life. He laughed again. Like I was joking. Good luck without me. And he walked out. Confident. Like he still had control. But he didn't realize. I had already prepared for that. Within days, everything stabilized. Orders were clean. Money stayed where it should be. And for the first time in months, I could breathe again. The business didn't collapse. It grew faster than before because the problem was never the system. It was him. Months passed. No contact. No messages. Nothing. Until one day, he came back. Not confident this time. Not smiling. Different. I messed up. I need help. And for a moment, I saw the brother I used to know. But only for a moment. Because I remembered everything. The lies. The theft. The disrespect. And most importantly, the choice. Because that's what it was. A choice. So I looked at him. Calm. Clear. And said, no. No explanation. No anger. Just, no. And the look on his face. That realization. That there was no way back. That he lost the one person who believed in him. That was it. Not revenge. Not punishment. Just consequence. Because in the end, the hardest lesson isn't losing money. It's losing trust. And once that's gone, there's nothing left to fix. I built everything again. Stronger. Smarter. Alone. And if I learned one thing from all of this, it's this. Never confuse blood with loyalty. Because sometimes the people closest to you are the ones who know exactly where to cut.